Bitch, I'm back. Hi, hello, welcome. My name's Kelly Ray. If you're new to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. It's a known fact that generous people are happier people, so if you're generous enough, please subscribe, like, and welcome to the community. I don't know what I would do. Today's Thanksgiving, and I just really want to give a really big thanks to you guys that have been following me. I'm really loving what this little community is turning into, and if you're into believing in the unbelievable like we are, go ahead and subscribe, like, comment, do what you do. Today, first of all, short disclaimer, viewer discretion advised. I know in my previous videos we've talked about the paranormal and everything, but today, with it being Thanksgiving, with my energy being lowered and some things that are going on in the physical world, I want to talk about a lot of things that have gone on in my physical world, and it's going to be so hard being this vulnerable, but this is my channel and I want to be my completely true, honest self. I want to be a ray of truth and a ray of light in dark times. So that's what I'm here for, and if you're interested in that, stay tuned. Peep my sublime, peep my rays, peep my sun. I'm always showing off my sons in my videos because it's what I aspire to be. It just, yeah. So thank you guys so much again, and without further ado, let's get into this video. Okay, so, like I said, kind of parental guidance advised, viewer discretion. It's gonna get very real and very raw because that's just how I want this video needs to be. The truth needs to be out there, and this is a topic that isn't talked about enough, in my opinion. I am an abuse survivor. I am an abuse survivor, and I feel like I'm obligated because years and years later, I'm still dealing with it. I'm still dealing with it. And for my abuse survivors, power on, babies. For anybody that's stuck in a position, don't hesitate to reach out to me. Don't hesitate to reach out. I just feel like this video is meant to be made. So, as I said in one of my previous videos, I was going to do, well, I said I was going to do a cheap makeup haul, but honey, none of this was cheap. It was affordable and accessible. So, I did. I went ahead and got that. So this is going to be kind of a GRWM. It's going to be kind of a grim, get ready with me, and I'm going to try to be as short, sweet, and simple as I possibly can. But, I mean, there's a lot, and it's a lot. So, here we go. So, I was young, dumb, and stupid. That's how all these stories start out. And, I thought that I had met the man of my dreams, right? And he was just so handsome and charming, and, like, he had bad rumors going on around him, but I didn't pay attention. Oh, one of the first things that I got. Okay, so lately, also somewhat of a conspiracy. Not really a conspiracy, because conspiracy was made by the CIA when people were finding out the fucked up shit that they were doing. Anyways, so one theory of mine is, why are, from celebrities to regular people on their vlogs, why is everybody in North America right now having hair problems? Why is everybody losing their hair right now? And on top of already being forced to stay inside, wear masks, just something to think about, food for thought. So, as doing some research, I did learn to only shampoo your scalp. Only shampoo your scalp. It's just meant to clean. Only condition your hairs. Do not leave it on your scalp. Don't massage it into your scalp. I know we all like to feel silky smooth from head to bottom, but in reality, only shampoo halfway down is what they say. I do it because, I mean, this is me out of the shower, not doing much, and I got a lot of, not really beach waves, but bitch waves, because bitch, I'm back. So, I picked up one. I found out that, so my, very thick or porous or curly or wavy haired girls, y'all feel me, it sucks trying to find hair ties and having every single one break on you even after you've spent so much money thinking that, oh, these are so good, they're so tight, they're so firm, da 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 da, and then they end up breaking on you. It's just, anyway, so I found out that, especially after I was like, why is everybody bringing scrunchies back? It's not the 80s. What is really going on? Like, I mean, it's kind of cute, I guess, on your wrist. If that's your thing, like, go for it. But I was like, why is everybody starting to wear scrunchies again? Like, am I traveling back in time? No, it probably because I live under a rock, and you ladies and gurus have probably found out that scrunchies are way better for your hair. They're very gentle. They will not snag. They will not, I mean, they won't get caught, they won't break, hopefully. These are so soft. I wish I had a blanket or pillow made out of them, and I think they were like $9 for like 12 scrunchies. And then I found these cute little, you know, medium-sized ones, also made out of the same type of material, but a little tighter. And then I found these adorable silk ones. They're so cute. They come with little scrunchies, and then nude and black, because that's all my wardrobe is. But we're gonna use a little black one because my Sublime is black. A 40 ounce to freedom. So the year was, I don't remember because I was drinking a lot at the time, but again, I thought that I had met the man of my dreams. He was really handsome, he was charming, and he was this damn dude in distress. So I felt, I don't know why, but I always feel morally obligated to take care of anybody around me. I feel like, you know, everything comes back tenfold. Everything, what goes around comes around, bitch. Dang. Anyways, so one of the first things that we're gonna try, because every year I really try to set a new goal for my birthday, or around my birthday time, the holiday time, to you know, try to kick any bad habits and to create a new one. And so last year I had created a goal of not to bite my nails, and I've bit my nails since I was like 2 or 3, since I knew how to chew, basically. And yay, I don't have to go to the salon anymore. These are my natural nails, natural hair, natural face. It is what it is. But I don't have to go to the salon. I mean, I don't have anything against the salon, and I'll still want to get my pedicures done, but the point is I don't have to. I'm all about that minimal life nowadays. Can I get an amen? So scrunchies, love, so adorbs. I'm now on the scrunchie train. The first thing that I got, and you guys are probably gonna see because I got a bag of goodies, affordable, accessible makeup. I'm sorry I said cheap, because 1, none of this stuff was cheap. 2, I racked up some racks just getting the little bit of stuff I got. Like, what's going on in this place? Like, I don't know. Anyways, met the man of my dreams, okay? I'm not going to say his name, but since I am becoming more public, you know who you are, and you need to stay away from us just like you've been doing, or things very, very bad are going to happen for you again. So with that being said, I had met a guy that I thought was, this, by the way, is the ELF Poreless Primer, and horrors, I need some poreless stuff on me. But so he was like a year older than me. We had gone to school together, but we didn't really hang out in school together, so I didn't know like that much about him. I knew that he had a child with another girl, and girls, if you're seeing a guy that has a child with another person and it just seems like they're crazy and they're not the ones letting the child see the father, girl, That's a red flag. Please leave or give it time or investigate, okay? Because it was a huge red flag for me and I should have paid attention and I didn't. I even took this person to see this child that he wanted to see so bad, and yeah, she was frightened. She was frightened and shut the door in his face. So I do like the way that this feels on my face, you know. I like the way that it glides on and feels on my face. So ELF, I've never really been mad at them. They do their thing, especially for the price. I think this one was like $10. So we start dating in the summer of 2014, 2015. I don't know, sometime, a few years ago, we start dating. And we're not even really dating. We're kind of like under this agreement that like we're young, we party a lot, we're hanging out together a lot, and things led to one another. And let me just say real quick, he ended up getting me pregnant. Well, after he ended up getting me pregnant, he started showing very violent tendencies, so I withdrew from the relationship. I took him back away, and like, I withdrew from the relationship. A month goes by, and I go to the doctor, and I end up pregnant. So I am now pregnant with this person's child, okay? And I barely know him from Ichabod. I go to this male and I tell him, I'm pregnant with your child. Here's the test. Here are the ultrasound pictures. Here's the news. What are we going to do? And he tells me, I slept with your best friend. I said, get out of my car. And I cried and I cried and I cried. And then that said best friend decided to send me some really awful, hateful, bullying isn't even the right word, some very hateful messages to my phone, you know, and this is within hours of like just finding out I was pregnant, letting the biological know, and them doing that to me when both of them, before I went to the doctor, both of them knew I was pregnant, and he decided to cheat on me. So that's one thing, right? Okay, so he wasn't around for like any of my pregnancy. He wasn't around for any of eight of the 9 months that I was pregnant. He wasn't around. He was nowhere. So like, yeah, around 8 months along, he decides to show up quickly. This is the next thing I got, another ELF, because what I've found out is they have a lot of really, really good dupes to really, really high-end brands. So instead of it being a Fenty contour palette, this is a really good dupe to it. Bitch, they are good. And look at the size of that mirror. Holy snap. So he wasn't around at all, and then decides to show up at the very last minute and says he has like a really good job and he's gonna help with a child and da-da-da. Mind you, it's been years and I've never received a penny from this sociopathic, evil person. So he shows up last minute, whatever, okay, it is what it is. The next thing I got is this Maybelline Fit Me foundation, basically because it's like a stick and I just need to hurry up and go. I'm like I said, I need to keep this as short, sweet, and simple as possible, but there's nothing about this story that is short, nor sweet, nor simple, so just hold on to your titties. So where's that mirror? I think I'm gonna use this huge mirror. ELF, go, baby. Sponsor your girl. Come on. So, okay. I got it in the shade Pure Beige. And it, wow, what a match. I don't know. And I do have a damp beauty sponge, but like, how damp is damp supposed to be? Anyways, so he shows back up. He's got this new job, whatever, it is what it is, and I fall for it. I'm like, okay. Then he tricks me into, go ahead and you know, are you gonna name the baby after yourself? Are you gonna name the baby after yourself? Da 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 da. Well, you haven't been around for the last 8 months, so why wouldn't I? But he basically kind of showed up acting like Prince Charming, like he had always done, and was basically like, hey, name the baby after me. And once again, I was young, dumb, and I was like, maybe. Anyways, so we'll see how this goes, you know? So, I need chapstick. One sec. So, he doesn't show up until the 8th month. He basically shows up, comes to the hospital, basically convinces me to put the child's last name under his last name. We go to stay with his mother after I gave birth. After, I'm not kidding, 7 days of being there is when things took a turn for the worse. I knew that he was doing drugs, but he hid it, so I didn't know what he was doing, and I didn't know how often he was doing. I just knew that he was not eating for days, he was not sleeping for days. He became extremely violent, even around the baby. He started off throwing things, ripping things from me, so on and so forth. But I thought, with the baby just being born, maybe he would have changed, because mind you, I started backing off of him because he had already choked me and put me unconscious, and I had to have another friend remove him from the situation. So I had just had my fill with this guy, right? So the next thing that I found is, everybody's been raving about this, so it's very accessible, very affordable. I think it was maybe like $10 or $12, and it is the CoverGirl True Blend Undercover concealer, and I got the shade Light Ivory because it's the cold months and I am pale. This native bitch is pale. But that's okay. Bring your asses in. So, let's see. We start staying at his mother's. He takes my keys from me whenever I go to get them back from him in front of his own mother. He grabs me, rips my shirt that my jacket that I was wearing, throws me onto the floor in front of his mother, and proceeds to be violent. When I'm just going to spare everybody the details because I don't feel like going into them, nor do I feel like anybody needs to hear them, but I do want to let everybody know that this man is very dangerous. He is extremely charming and handsome, but he's been to jail multiple times. He is on and off drugs, constantly abusive, mentally, physically, and sexually. He is constantly abusive. On drugs or sober, he is constantly abusive. 7 days after I had given birth is whenever he became the most physically, mentally, and sexually abusive towards me, ending up to where I had to go back to the hospital. And it was just all bad. So I run away. I pack up my baby and I run away from him and I come home. He follows me out here. He kicks in my back door and he assaults me while I'm holding my newborn. Throws me on the floor. Luckily, I had just called the police. They still, get here just in the nick of time. He had my arms behind my back, and I had to tell him, it's my father, my dad's home, I need to talk to him, I need to talk to him. And, you know, now, just thinking back, like, you know, so he let me open the door, and then that's whenever the officer could see that I was covered in bite marks, bruises, there was a baby in the room, it was just all bad. So, I'm gonna see what this can do about this little mark. So, I pressed charges, you bet your ass I did. I pressed charges, and that's the way it was. Now, he spends 2 days in jail and gets either bailed out or whatever. But the district attorney let me know that he was going to be out, asked me what I wanted to do, and I specifically told them, because they supposedly put a restraining order on him. Not to mention, he's years in back child support. He's not even supposed to be driving, but this dude does not care about the law. He doesn't. Never has. He never will. So, after he kicks in my back door and I get the police to finally come in, he does go to jail. He spent 2 days there, and I tell the district attorney when she calls me, because she's like, we're about to let this guy out. What do you want? And I was like, I want him as far away from me and my child as physically possible. Like, what do you mean? What do I want? And she's like, okay, we're going to place a restraining order on him. So, I'm under the impression that she did, but I'm not positive how long they last and how... I'm not positive, so I'll be retouching up on that. And yeah, so I just wanted to basically let you guys know that's how that went down. Now, some time goes by, and he has sent me multiple things on social platforms, such as just, he's made fake profiles, because every time I block him, he just makes another fake profile, and he gets a hold of people that know me and wants to know if they know where I'm at, how I'm doing, so on and so forth. Even though I want nothing to do with this dude, he literally tortured me and did indescribable things to me in front of my newborn, or in the same room as my newborn. The dude is pure fucking evil. So, I'm just like, you know, yeah, I want to place a restraining order on him. So she did, but like I said, I'll retouch up on that. But my thing is, like, it doesn't matter. Like, dude should know, absolutely, like, to stay away from me now. I've done thrown your ass in jail. But once again, I can't stress enough, these type of people, like, he is going to be the next Richard Ramirez. He was just so handsome. We would have never expected. Even the police officers, we would have just never expected. He was so charming. He was so compliant and da-da-da-da. But this dude doesn't believe in the law. He's so far out there. The law is nothing to him. He thinks it's a joke. He thinks all police officers are a joke. He thinks the entire legal system is just a joke. So, this is my first time using concealer. And while I will say, like, under eyes, like, bitch, what? It's pretty hard to blend. So, years go by, and he, like I said, he had put stuff on Facebook that was stuff, like, very targeted towards me. Like, it would be a post or something that was public that I was in, because all of my stuff is private, that he would get on there and be like, I'll always love you, and you're my muse, and just like you have to remember, this is the dude that tortured, beat, and did unimaginable things to me right after I had just had a baby. What the hell? So, the next thing I found was ELF. Again, I know I'm on an ELF train, but they have really good dupes, so I figured, like, why not try it? Was this setting powder. I got it in the shade Halo Glow. Let's hope it works, because this bitch needs some glow. So now we are going to, actually first, we're going to use this ELF contour that I showed you guys, and we are going to contour. See, I wish I had a some kind of contour stick. That's all I wanted. That's really all I wanted. But we're gonna dip into this one, this lightest one, and then this medium one. So yeah, he had done, you know, creepy things like that. He tried to message me on Facebook, such things as, "Hey faggot, how's our kid?" Stuff like that. Really creepy, really, wow, she's pigmented. That's okay though, we're gonna fix her. Just a really creepy stuff. And so, you almost can't even, like, report anything. Nowadays, because, I mean, like, what good does it do? What's the point? Like, really? So, I just kind of, like, take it upon myself to, like, let people know, you know, like, stay away from this dude. He's effing crazy. If you do go anywhere near this dude, please stay away from my child and me. I just really don't want anything to do with him, and he is just a very bad person. Like, I just don't want anything to do with him, really. So, so some time goes on, and, we need to bake. We need to bake, don't we? Where is my sponge? The only thing that I had really had was, you know, creepy Facebook messages, and then on public posts, which, you know, I probably did screenshot it all, saying stuff like, "I'll never forget you, I'll always love you, and you're my muse," and this being the same dude that beat the crap out of me and all that stuff. So, you know, I've tried to document and record everything, but at the same time, and ladies, you understand, or people, you understand, if you've been through it, you try to forget as much as you can and just move on and be appreciative of the baby that you got out of it. So, I did end up, you know, home and really grateful, and didn't really have to worry about anything too bad for quite a while. I guess this is baking. I don't really know, but this is what they do. So, like, I guess I'm supposed to. I know I look crazy, y'all, but I'm gonna make this shit work. Okay? I'm gonna make it work. So, years go by, and I am chilling. Just the other night, kind of doing my own thing, chilling on the phone and everything, when I notice some strange, and this is the main reason I'm making this video, when I notice some really quiet car is coming down my road. I can hear it because it's about 10 o'clock at night and I'm laying in bed. My house is pitch black. Luckily, I'm locked and loaded. I'm not scared of you anymore, and just don't. But, nevertheless, I am laying in bed, and I am, just doing whatever, just chilling in bed, doing whatever. And I see lights had stopped, and that car that I had heard slowly coming down the road had stopped. So I get out of bed and I creep to my window when a bright light starts shining all over my specific window. I open the blinds a little bit, but I'm blinded. So I run to the front door to see who it is, and there's still peel-out marks in front of my driveway where they ran away, right? So this is about a week ago. I go to forget about it, and I mean, I eventually was like, okay, you know what? Maybe they were lost. Okay, maybe they really were just like looking for, you know, somewhere, someone or somewhere that they were supposed to go. You know, I want to give everybody the benefit of a doubt, but I really shouldn't have with this dude. So this is about a week, and like I said, I had given it some time. And honestly, I don't know what I'm doing, you guys. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm not a fucking beauty guru. This is actually my first time like contouring or doing anything like that, and I've just learned like you're just supposed to accentuate your own beauty. So that's what I'm doing. So, you know, I'm like, just, you know, 2 days ago, I'm like, you know what? Okay, maybe they really were just lost, and they pulled out the flash, got out of their vehicle and shined a flashlight all over my house, maybe trying to find an address. When I get to the last night, I am sitting here doing a little bit of filming, playing on my phone, doing whatever I do, just chilling. Whenever I stand up, I look out, and there's a car parked right in front of my specific window. The rest of the house is black. My room is the only room with any lights on. They're not parked in any driveway. They're parked in front of my window down at the road. I walk up to the window. Once again, they speed off. I run and get in my car because I'm ready to chase them down now that I'm locked and loaded. And what do? Disappear. They're gone. Now, this I'm not imagining. This isn't anything paranormal. This is very real. And the only reason I know that is because I know how absolutely psychotic this person is. So, trust and believe, y'all. Trust and believe. I will be getting in contact with the police, the tribal sheriffs, and you know, further things. However, you know, if any of you guys, you know, have any feedback of what are the laws, what are the regulations, what should you do, how long are, you know, these VPOs, you know, how long are they good for, you know, just like let me find out, because honest to God, I don't really know all the way. I know that I got out of there. I got a beautiful child out of it. I try to give thanks every day, and it's just very strange that as soon as I start making public profiles and like going public and everything, oh, bam, somebody wants to pop up. Like, I'm not about that. let's see, this, oh. Yeah, I got this to the girl that gifted me this one. All the blessings, girl. I love you. This is not cheap, and I did not purchase it. I would not spend that much money on this, but it is this like Cheek Trio Illuminate Glow Getter by Real Her. But look at that packaging. I mean, if all my makeup could be out of that granite looking pack, it's stunning. It's gorgeous. It's beautiful, bitch. So we're gonna use it. What did I use? Did I use a let's see what this highlight's about. Ooh, bitch. Wow. You are bright. Do I look like I got a nose job? But like a cute one? Or like, no. Wow, that's pretty. Let's see. Let's go ahead and dust the shit on her head. I know I looked crazy for a minute, but I really just needed to get this off of my chest and really think, like, really let you guys know, first of all, you're not alone. You know, I know that it feels lonely, but what this person started, you know, how this all started was he took my phone, ripped the pants that I was wearing, took my phone and broke it. So not only did I lose all of my pictures of my baby from the hospital, but I had no way of getting in hold of any of my contacts. I had nobody's number. He made me completely alone and completely hostage, basically. And just like the night that I had to put him in jail, I was hostage in that house with him. And it's just, you know, men, y'all really need to wake up and realize that, like, brothers that are doing these types of things, especially to women, like, come on, like, take care of your fellow woman. You know, if you were to walk by and, God forbid, you know, something very abusive was happening to a woman, are you just gonna stand there and let it happen? Or are you gonna, you know, be one of the good people that's left and actually do something about it? It's just, it's irritating how many people, like, will still be around this guy, will still, you know, ooh, that's pretty, will still take his side, accept his friend request, and it's just disgusting. Meanwhile, you know, I'm doing everything I can in my life to keep me and my child and my family away from this dude and safe. I mean, it's just, it's wrong. It's disgusting. Let's do a little bit of bronzing real quick. Where's a good bronzer brush? Not that I need any more bronzer, bitch. I am contoured the fuck out of, but that's okay. Ooh, wow. So, I guess, like I said, I will be getting back in contact. I don't like the way that this thing, like, in the camera, it does look really good, like it did cover up, but in the mirror, or like person, it didn't really cover up the blemish that I was going for. And for like the lightest of concealers, you would really expect that. So, you know, I just want to give you guys a heads up. For the people that know him, like, don't forget that this person is still continuing to be on drugs, still, you know, doesn't pay anything for either one of the children he has. He's still on the loose after being put in jail multiple times, and it's just amazing to me. I'm gonna throw on some lashes, dip into something, and see what I can pull off real quick. All right, so this is the finished look. I used the same Makeup Geek that I've really been raving about. Do you like it? Do you love it? Do you wanna wear it? No, seriously, do you want to? Let's finish up with some lips. I'm gonna use this nude stick I got. I'm not really a fan of the liquid lipsticks because they dry so sticky and tacky, but I really feel relieved. This Yinsa gloss though, oh my god, I think it's Yinsa. It's like the stuff we used to get in, that's what it looks like, Yinsa. It's like the stuff we used to get in middle school and high school. It tastes like watermelon, strawberry, cherry amazingness. But I feel a little bit of relief getting on here and kind of like telling you guys my story, and hopefully, you know, shedding some light on a topic that really needs to be brought up more often before it's just too late. And these statuses are going, you know, skyrocketing since the pandemic, and it's just, people need to be more open-eyed and open-minded and more open about these things, and I'm glad that I have a channel that I can go ahead and do that. So let me know what you guys think. You know, like I said, if any of you are going through any of this, you're not alone. Please stay strong. I know it is the scariest thing that you've ever done, and it can be even more scary to think that you have to run away and you're going to be all by yourself to take care of yourself and possibly babies. But my only advice is you have to do it. You can live a life beyond your wildest dreams, but baby, you have to take that risk. So with that being said, I really wanted to get on here, give thanks to everybody that's been here. I don't know where I would be without you guys. If you join me for this long, I am very into the not so normal, the paranormal. I'm usually talking about hauntings, but this physical situation that I'm being put in right now is really haunting me, so I may as well talk about it on my channel. But horrors, I'm not scared, okay? Pero like, I got this. Es no problema conmigo, okay? It's gonna be okay. I really wanted to just send love and light to everybody. Happy Thanksgiving. I hope you're having an amazing one, whether it even is Thanksgiving anymore by the time this video reaches you. I just want to get this off my chest out there and let you guys know how much I appreciate you. Keep these videos going, and keep subscribed so that you can be let know when my next giveaway is, and it will be coming up in just a couple weeks. I'm really excited. I'm really blessed to have this channel, to be able to focus on something, to be able to create a hobby of something that I love, going over horror, rewriting my books. I'm ecstatic. I'm bursting with energy, and I could not be happier that there are other people around that care to listen and love it just as much as I do. So I will see you guys in my next video. I love you so much. Thank you again. Happy Thanksgiving. Mwah!